Have you had a lot of problems with people stalking you, taking your photo?
I call them stalkerazzi.
Oh,
That's
well,
what
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I came up with that.
You did?
Yeah.
You came up with that.
Yeah, because I thought the other word was dirty.
Uh-huh.
Paparazzi.
Yeah,
Paparazzi.
sure. Yeah.
I looked it up. In Italian, it means dog.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Be darned.
But, yeah, no, I have actually had quite a few problems with these people.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Everywhere you go, they're there. Yeah. There's so many of them. Now, the world is lousy with them. And you know, oh, you got the magazine. I brought some stuff, actually, to show you.
Do you mind showing this?
About it. No, go ahead. I think people need to see the level that they stoop to.
Yeah. Yeah,
this is a shot they got of me.
Right up at the top
at the
there.
dentist.
Wow.
Now,
this was taken at your dentist?
this is at my dentist's office.
Wow,
Which is ridiculous. I mean, I don't know how they get in there.
Yeah,
First
how
of all,
do they get in there?
I'm completely out on the gas.
Yeah.
At this point.
But let me tell you something.
They have to be working
I'm
with
not
the
a dentist,
dentist.
but you are overdue for a checkup here, my friend.
Well, that's the thing. You know, now you're seeing all the beautiful veneers, you know?
Yeah, sure.
But at that time, they weren't so perfect, you know? And it's kind of a drag that you get to
that
see
would be annoying. Did they come around your house? Did they follow you when you're out?
I brought another clip of this show,
Is that
this
right?
TMZ show.
Oh, yeah.
This TMZ show is like
This is
out of
video? We're going to
control.
take a look at this?
They're just pigs.
Now, do you mind?
They're pigs. Can I say it?
Well, you said dog, but I guess you can say pig.
No, I mean, this is just getting way too personal here.
Do you mind showing this?
You know,
okay,
I think people will learn from it. It'll be educational. This is the inside of my colon.
Oh, my God.
I don't know how they got this.
No, how would they get that?
That's ridiculous. I mean, I was on the show the other night. I was completely flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Like, how do they get
have no
the
memory
inside
of that.
my colon?
Yeah.
That's the inside of my digestive tract.
Right.
In the parking lot at Whole Foods.
Really? The parking lot?
Yeah. So I can't even shop anymore. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to shop.
So that wasn't taken to the doctor's office, as far as you know.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think
I have
so?
never had a colonoscopy in my life. No.
Well, that you really ought to take a look at.
So it's out of control. We got to do something.
What do you do?
What do I do?
You have a solution for this?
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, no, wait a minute. You have a solution? All right, as soon as we come back. Now, we were talking about Jim's problem with the as he calls them, the stalkerazzi.
This is the
because
phrase that I coined.
They stalk you. He coined that. He came up with that.
Yeah.
But you have a solution.
Schmuckerazzi.
Schmuckerazzi. Wow. Yes, sir. So how do you handle it? What is the solution? Because a lot of folks would be interested in this. What do you do?
I almost went really bad there. Okay, I'm sorry.
Come on, go ahead.
I do.
Go.
Never mind. No, I can't. No, I have relatives still living.
Come on.
That would never forgive me. But yeah, no, I've done this a few times now, and it's using a decoy.
I'm sorry, a decoy?
Using a decoy. It sounds so ridiculous, but it works like a charm.
Like a double.
It's fantastic.
Like a Jim Carrey double.
A Jim Carrey double.
Well, yeah, that's amazing.
So what I do is I send him off in one direction, sucks all the press in that direction, and I can just have my day. And
whatever you want to do.
Wherever I want, totally unmolested. It's fantastic.
Right.
And,
well, they say the best ideas are the simplest ones, and this really couldn't be more simple.
It really is amazing.
I'm sure it works.
It really works. Can I bring him out?
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he's always with me.
He's always, yeah. Well,
Dolph, can I? Is that uncanny?
Yeah, it's crazy.
That is uncanny. Show him my abs, Dolph.
All righty then.
Wow.
So a lot of times when you see the rag magazines and you see me at Starbucks in Malibu, it's Dolph.
It's him, yeah.
That's right.
Are you paying him enough? Because
I pay him a lot, and he gets laid a lot, I think, because of it.
Really? Wait, you're telling me that guy has actually had sex? Oh, golly.
Yeah.
How's your life generally? How are things going on for you? What's happening with you, the guy, Jim?
I'm so glad you asked, because I want to talk. I want to really talk.
All right, let's do that.
Because I see these shows sometimes, and people come out here and they just do bits and stuff like they're not really talking to you.
That's right. Yeah.
I can tell you get frustrated with
bit
it.
after bit, of course.
Communicate.
Exactly, that's what I'm about.
And it bugs me, you know. And you know what else bugs me?
What's that?
Those CD cases. I mean, how do you get those things open anyway?
Oh yeah.
I mean, what is the deal with those?
I don't know. It's a lot of.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
No,
yeah.
here's a story I think you'll enjoy because people enjoy celebrity stories.
Yeah, they really do.
Real celebrity stories. Years ago, this is amazing. I'm in Vegas and I'm playing a hotel in Vegas, and I'm with this beautiful woman. I'm on a date with an incredibly beautiful Jenny. Don't watch this. I'm on an incredible this date with this beautiful. I mean, Bagon Gang.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes,
And,
I do know.
And Frank Sinatra was playing in the hotel, and I knew Frank. And so I actually asked Frank to come to my table when I was at the restaurant and say hello, just so that my date would completely be impressed and freak out, right? So we're having dinner, and Frank Sinatra walks into the restaurant, and he says, "Hey, good to see you, Don."
Yeah.
And I say, "Hey, I'm kind of busy here, Frank. You want to, leave me alone?"
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Did I say Don?
You said Don. You said Don because I think that's a Don Rickles story. I don't think that happened to you. Did that happen to you? Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry.
It's still a
I'm
good
so
story,
sorry.
though.
It's a
That's
great
all right.
story.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a great story. It's just I do, a lot of.
Well, let's talk
press
about
and stuff,
something
and you
else.
run out of.
Yeah, I know, but
anecdotes.
let's try to talk. Tell us a little something that
I was
we don't.
attacked by a great white shark.
Really?
No,
that
was
didn't
that girl
happen.
in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, and it was a tiger shark. It wasn't a great white. Yeah.
But is there anything that from your past you want to share with
Yeah.
us?
Well, here's some biographical information.
Okay, that'll be good.
I think people are interested in. I was born in Indiana.
Hey, yeah, I was born in Indiana.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I was a weatherman for a while.
So I was a weatherman for a while too.
Get out of here.
No, I actually
Are you
was in
serious?
Indianapolis. Yeah.
Yeah, just before I went into comedy, and I did the Tonight Show a bunch of times.
Well, that's
I got
exactly
to host
what
the
happened.
Tonight
Yeah,
Show.
me too.
Yeah.
Now wait a minute, that's my story. That didn't happen to you,
What are you talking about?
Don.
What?
That's.
No. Come on. You're not the only one from Indiana. You're not the only guy from Indiana.
Are you?
did that.
Now let me ask you about this. What about you'd still play ice hockey?
Actually, yeah, that is a real thing. I've so glad we're to the real stuff already. I do. I've been renting out
team?
these rinks. No, I'm not on a team. No, I'm not a good team player.
Yeah, you just.
No. I want more ice time, man. I want more ice time. I can't sit there like this.
You're an over the boards kind of guy.
I gotta go over the
Yeah.
boards, baby. So I rent out this rink, and I skate around and shoot pucks, and Jenny stays in the middle and does her figure
Jenny
skating.
McCarthy?
Yes, and she ducks slap shots every now and again. Sometimes
90 mile an
I take her into the boards. Pull her sweater over her head, put the boots to her. It's great.
Did you, when you were a kid, I bet you played like a youth
I
hockey
did.
or junior hockey or whatever they call
I
it?
played house league, and my father was so funny because he would allow me to curse when I was playing hockey. He was like, "When you're on that ice, you're a man.
Yeah.
And men curse. Go ahead and curse, son. Like that, you can curse up a storm." So he would stand behind my net. I was a goalie, and he would stand behind my net and hear this like 8-year-old, 9-year-old kid just reams of curse words he never imagined that I knew, and just howl with laughter and pride. And he'd get violent about it too. After he'd say he was the nicest guy, but when it came to hockey, he was like, "You get that guy's number. If he comes up and he hits you, you get his number. And you go after him and you take him down. Because this game is about vengeance." Like that. And it's a weird thing to tell a goalie, first of all.
Yeah. You don't want to.
I was constantly leaving the crease to have my vengeance.
That's not good.
No.